My Element Enduro Trailrunner is a fire edition. I don't run it a whole lot. I really like it. I don't really have the time I used to have to play with it. I've got all the other accessories for it, the bumper, the lights, I think a roof rack. I just didn't put it on. I got my steering limited. Let me get full throw. Anyway, it's kind of muddy. See why I limit the steering? This is a common problem. The steering overturns. This is the first IFS system, not the IFS 2. Look at windshield wiper. But anyway, we're gonna go play today. No, this terrain is really going to be a challenge for it. This is all stock. I haven't done anything to it. One thing I will say, it will outperform the SCX-10 2 and any previous SCX-10 series stock out the box as far as angles. It takes a lot for this thing to flip off the side or something. Whereas my SCX-10, I mean, it was impressive. I was impressed with the SCX-10. For any scale crawler on the market, when the SCX-10 debuted, there was no other kit that could touch it. The Axio paved the way for a lot of the modern companies we have now, and Tamiya actually paved the way. And I'm not a fan of Tamiya at all. Tamiya started the scale stuff back in the day with the TLTs. Of course, there was the original Bruisers, which, you know, they're not really great performance trucks, but they're scale. They play the part, look the part. And it opened up the market for other manufacturers to get involved, give their own take on it. And this is owned, Enduro is a product of Team Associated. Team Associated tried a little scaler back in the day. It was like a 12th scale, more of a stadium truck vibe, I think. And it didn't sell too great for them, so they kind of got out of the scale department. And then when they came out with Element, and it's been a hit. People love Element. That's full throttle on the stock 2S battery. 3S really wakes this thing up. And one thing I don't like is I have a short thumb. I can't one-hand steer and control this thing. And I don't really like the factory supplied radio system, but it is what it is. Alright, let's go play. Alright, so as you can see, it's trail capable. This is, again, box stock. Not a single thing is modded on this one. Stock battery, stock tires. However, the shocks came preset. That's how I left it. It's a nice rig. I just don't play with it as often as I like. I believe Bought this one last year for $350 RTR, either maybe $380 total shipped after taxes, which is not bad. It does have pros and cons. Like every RC you buy, you're not going to be 100% happy with what you bought, but that's why aftermarket companies step in. They make parts to make you a little happier, and their wallet's happier too. Now there's a steering modification I've been wanting to buy, but it's hard for me to justify because I run this truck once every couple months. But it gets rid of the bump steer. Right now it has bump steer from the factory with the IFS 1 system. It's hard to get an overview shot, but also when the suspension compresses, both tires toe in on the top, on like the upper ball joint, upper A arm, which is not a big deal for what I'm doing. It's not a big deal, so that's why I didn't worry about correcting it. And then if you're YouTube searching this and found this video, you already know it's full-time, four-wheel drive. It's very capable, has a good turning radius, but on higher speeds you turn it all the way, it starts getting a knocking noise from the CVDs or the universals because it's too much of an angle. But I don't regret my purchase. I really like it. I like the color of this one. Of course you can get plenty of scale accessories for this. You can get a full complete interior, all kinds of stuff, different tires, wheels. A lot of people buy these and the first thing they do is upgrade the tires and wheels to a bigger size, because this tire and wheel package is made to look a scale appearance on a stock Toyota 4Runner. Most people want bigger tires, but then that requires a body lift or suspension lift, however you want to go. I like the fact these tires are scale, they're soft, they do very well, and they're a smaller diameter than most 1.9, 155 crawlers out there. You know, in the crawling game, bigger tires is better results. In the scale game, you want something that looks like it would be stock driving on the road. But yeah, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. I'm going to end this video here. It's already going on long enough. It's just one of my toys I don't hardly play with. Thank y'all for viewing.